Got paint and shit on my shirt. Oh, and the hiccups. So y'all be looking forward to that. Whew. It's gonna drive me fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Oh, that's right. I took my belt off, which means I ain't got no knife on me right now currently. Sheesh. Give myself just a little more room. Hold up, y'all. I'm not trying to put y'all up in my crotch. There we go. A little better. A little bit better. Where did I put my knife, dude? Oh. So, I'm here to flip knives, shoot the shit with you guys. If you guys want to learn tricks, I have no problem teaching you guys how to do some tricks. This is going to annoy me again. I apologize. These are my glasses. They glare up on me. Drives me insane. But unfortunately, that's where I have the light placed. So, oh, and I have the hiccups to add to the beauty. Anyways, whatever. I'll take these. I'll take these off right now and just kind of wing it. So happy. Damn. I gotta clean my face off and shit still. Doing that would have been it too. There we. Hell yeah, gang gang. Just got it too. One more. That is not what I was trying to do. Anyways, if you guys want to enter the knife, oh, I got the hiccups. My apologies. If you want to enter the knife giveaways, got to be subscribed, and you can win one of these. It's that simple. And it's, just that simple. Subscribe. Once you subscribe, your family, you're part of the channel. You can become a moderator. I'll be able to see when you subscribed, because that's another thing people were doing, subscribing just to try and enter the giveaways, and then they just leave after the giveaways if they didn't win, which sucks. And I get it, it's up to you, but it hurts my feelings if it matters. And I know it don't matter. Shut it. Yeah. I'm just freestyling right now. Crashing into everything. Ooh, hold on. Let's get a good trick. That was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck. Bastard. Try doing some lefty. Just getting on my own nerves. Lefty. It's frustrating, it's hard, but you gotta do it, you know? I really miss my best friend. We're getting closer to the holiday. You know, we just had Thanksgiving, and we're coming up on Christmas now. And my best friend Tim passed away over the summertime, and he died of an overdose. Sad and scary, but I just try to make sure that no matter what I'm doing in life, I'm considerate of him, and I try to involve him. Like before I even moved out here, all I have of his is a picture that I got at his wake, and I'll just keep it with me. Right now, it's in my garage, on my tool shelf, and only reason is because I knew he would keep people from stealing my tools, because he'd be the person to do it himself. You know, he was that guy, and I love the kid to death, dude. I miss him. I miss him dearly. Um, Such a handsome guy. He had a lot to offer the world, and the world had a lot to offer him. Again, I just try to come here and shoot the shit with you guys. Make sure that you guys have a safe platform where you guys can be yourselves, where you can be funny, silly, goof around, talk about knives, EDC stuff, camping. Like, I'm a dad, dude. I have a daughter who's 5, and believe it or not, I'm still figuring this life thing out myself. Yeah, I'm not getting any younger, unfortunately. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm an old geezer. Like I said, I'm 34. My daughter's 5, and I look forward to when she wants to have her own little YouTube channel. You know, I think that'll be cute. Yeah, I don't know if my content is just getting shadow banned, but if you do end up seeing this, do me a really big solid favor. Again, I'm a dad. I am a steel worker. I live in Illinois. I'm from Illinois. Share this content, like this content. If you guys want to subscribe, once you're subscribed, you're entered to win a knife. You can enter to win one of my personal knives, or I get these clones that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for as well, which are also going to be pretty sweet. So anybody that subscribes is entered to win. And that's for any contests or any giveaways that I have down the road. Once you're subscribed, you're automatically entered. it gives me a list of the order you guys are subscribed in and all that stuff. If you guys want to become moderators, I absolutely encourage that, because me knowing that you guys want to be more involved in the channel, why would I say no to that? You know? But yeah, I figure I would just stop over here after work, flip knives for a little bit with you guys and gals, and you know, give you guys a platform to ask questions, talk, vent, do whatever it is. I didn't necessarily have that when I would have needed and or liked to have it, so I figured I would give all of you the opportunity to either ask me questions or tell me how your day is, if you guys have anything exciting coming up in your life, if there's anything that you're proud of. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I don't have to be here. I do it because I enjoy doing it. And there's not enough good doing out there, so I figure a little bit wouldn't hurt, you know? Why not? Ooh. Plus, flipping knives is kind of scary. It's entertaining, I'd like to think. I tried to do a good job. Sometimes I be getting stabbed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna front. I do be getting stabbed. But maybe a little introduction. Maybe you guys don't know a darn thing about me. I will introduce myself. My name is Matt. If I'm in trouble, you can call me Matthew. I'm Polish and Italian, and supposedly Chippewa. I grew up in Illinois. I was in Wisconsin for a solid 10 years of my life, almost. Just about 10 years. And I have moved back to Illinois. I am a steel worker, a forklift driver. I have a good mechanical aptitude. I'm a father, a skateboarder, a lover, a fighter. I enjoy helping people. I've come to realize I spent a lot of my time growing up trying to be mean and just like a badass, you know, somebody that was hardcore. And the older I get, the more I realize how much weight stuff like that really holds, and it's not much. It's not much at all. So advice I would give is be yourself. And if you don't know who that is, figure it out. You know, you got to go through a little bit of life to figure out who you are. And that's how everybody does it. Might not be the same exact recipe, you know, in that order, but you're going to get the same results, I promise you. No big deal. Fuck. I get cocky and I try to do it left-handed. Doesn't work. Except that time, I'm going to screenshot that because it was lefty. We'll do another knife, actually. Oh. Who's in here with me? Let's talk. Let's chat. I'm sorry, I see a little bit of metal on my face already. Fuck. Just let me get a solid line. Fuck, dude. I feel like I can't see my eyes at all because of the fucking glare, and it's so frustrating because that's how I have to see. Oh, and I just got stabbed in the finger. fuck it, dude. We're going blind again, dude. We're fucking doing it blind, alright? If the good Lord could, so can I. Go fuck yourself. How about that, brother? This is actually, ironically enough, one of the knives that I'm going to be giving away out of my personal collection. It is a titanium Cygnus, and it's gorgeous, just like you. And I think another cool thing, if I was a subscriber of mine, is to realize and look forward to the fact that A, I could potentially win something that I'm watching this person flip. And to me, that's pretty cool. Like, I would look at it as like a movie prop that I'd be getting, except I'm obviously not a movie star, you know. And if I was, I'd still make YouTube videos, I think, just because there's probably not too many Hollywood executives or producers or anybody that's flipping goddamn ballad songs, except for maybe Bruce Leroy. Little blade grab action, that ain't that thing. Fuck, dude, I'm really trying to catch this up right. And it's not working. Let's see if I got it. That was so close. Frustrating. Yeah. Cooked. Fucking cooked, bro. Well, dang. Yeah. 34, I flip knives. I'm from Illinois. I'm single. I am a dad. My daughter's name is Nova, and she is my absolute best friend. I'm lucky to be where I'm at. You know, I have the people in my life that I do have in my life. I love my job. I love the people that I work with. There's not a whole lot going wrong in my life currently. Is there negatives? Yeah, there always will be. I just try to overlook them as much as possible and, you know, stay focused on the positives. Yeah, if anybody's ever curious, A, where to purchase one of these, if you guys want to buy one off me, obviously I got you. But if you guys ever want to know, A, how I do the tricks, where I get these, what the name of these knives are, the materials, the weights, any questions like that, feel free to ask, you know. That's why I have this channel in the first place. That was so close. Oh my God, I'm getting this. Yes, fucking finally. Weak. Damn it. I'm about to take a dab, I'm not gonna lie to you. About to hit up the old Rigorooski. Without even looking. Just looking at the camera. That's all I need. Ooh, that was really close to my chin, actually. Left hand and also blade grab. Fuck. Moving on. French fry knife. Hell yeah. First ballad song that I got, love it. It's the Flytanium Tater song. If you don't know, Flytanium is my favorite company. This is their logo, the dead fly. I've also got it tattooed right here. Did it myself, no big deal. Along with my ballad song tattoo. Yeah, I gotta do another one soon. I haven't done one since summertime. But this is a limited edition knife. I've got a couple of them. This one is limited edition because they only made 500 of these, so there's only 500 of these in existence. This is number 299. Why they couldn't just give me 300, I don't know. I wonder that myself. Anyways, love this knife. Really, really cool. Crinkle cut French fries, and the blade itself is like a steak knife. It's super sharp though, honestly. Like you could shape it, this motherfucker. Do I? No. It is razor fucking sharp though, like it is. Oh, it's so fun to flip though, and it's got like this, I don't know if it's like a Cerakote coating over it, but it's like really comfortable in the hand. What sucks though is if you knock this, ding it, etc., good luck finding the exact same color to match this with. But again, that's the first ballad song that I ever had. It's actually what I would consider a grail because it is limited. They only made 500 of these, so I do consider myself very lucky to have one of these though. And Flytanium's an excellent company. This is a Flytanium as well as another one of my, it's a grail to me, and mind you, what I consider a grail, not everybody's going to consider a grail, so this is also a Flytanium knife, and it is something that I just did. It's hard to see, but I etched and engraved M-A-Z on there, Maz. I also, and it's very cool, and I'm pretty proud of it, honestly. Here, I don't know if you could see it, but it's a little mushroom, and it better fucking show up if it knows what's good for it. Damn it. It's like right here. You can kind of see it. Whatever. Take my word for it, okay? There is a mushroom here. C. Norris. What's up? What is up? So yeah, this is the Tater song, crinkle cut French fry style, because you know we out here vibing in this bitch, bruh. Just saying. I do flippy tricks with my knives. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. That is how you enter any giveaways where you could win a ballad song out of my personal collection. You could win a chance to get a high five. No, it's really just knife giveaways. That's kind of my thing. I used to have about 90 of these ballad songs, and I'm down to like 9 because I've given them all away. Yeah, and I love it, dude. I flip knives. I teach tutorials. I upload a shit ton of shorts. I do lives like this so that way you guys have an opportunity to ask questions, get more inclusive and personal with me, where you guys actually can, you know, get answers to questions you may have. If it's questions about knives, obviously I have no problem, but really anything goes, you know. I'm a human, and if you guys want to know about me, feel free, you know. But yeah, I will start off by letting you guys know from the jump, I am 34, I am from Chicago, I live in the Chicago area. I was in Wisconsin for almost 10 years, and I moved back because I have family out here. My daughter, which I also have, is 5. Her name is Nova, and she is my best friend. And her mom live in Wisconsin, and I live out here. And yeah, I basically just moved back out here at the end of summer, beginning of fall. So Basically just transitioning into being a flatlander again, which is fine. I do love it out here. It's a little more expensive, but I'll tell you what, it is worth it to live a life that I'm proud of, which is a big thing for me now. So, anyways, back to the knives. This is a Rebola. This is from blackbalisong.com. I like this knife a lot because it gives me Final Fantasy vibes. I don't know if anybody here ever played Final Fantasy role-playing game. Loved it. My favorite was Cloud Strife, and he had the Buster Sword. If you ever see people doing this with their Balisongs, that's a good way to see your tolerances, whether like how your handles are, and it's just like a very very nostalgic, like feel good kind of noise, you know. So this is another one of my, technically every knife I'm going to show you is a grail. There's not a knife that I own currently that is under a couple $100. So this is from one of my favorite knife makers. The company is called LDY, LDYBalisong.com, and this is their Aquatic is the name of it. Very, very beautiful blade, sharp as the dickens, and it is LDY is what I would consider a budget Balisong company, and Balisongs are very pricey. That's why I always push people, especially, you know, newcomers to the hobby, to push for a clone, because you can get a good knife, a sharp knife, or like a practice trainer knife, one that looks like it's got a real blade on it, but like it won't cut. And you can get those for a good price without having to sacrifice build quality as far as like what kind of materials are being used. So if you guys are curious on where to get clones, ask me please, because there's nothing worse than going to get yourself something and then finding out that you bought the wrong thing because you just, you know, decided to wing it. And I've done that enough times to know it's not a fun experience. So, you know. But this was a $375 knife. It is called an LDY Aquatic. It is gorgeous. I love it. Whew, that could have been so bad. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. I almost just cut the fuck out of myself. There we go. See that? I'm a fucking pro, dude. Can't nobody hang with my stuff. This one is one that the owner of blackbalisong.com gifted me because I spent $1,000. So this one is a cool one. It's called a Zolo, and it looks like fucking barbarian wire, like, you know, it's a cool ass knife. It's got Damascus steel. It's very hard to make out just because I've had to sand this so many times because it did start to rust. Let's try and get a Z choker for you folks. It's a great knife, and it is hand engraved. It's got some scroll, well, not scroll work, but so this is a Zolo on Reaper handles, and it sounds incredible. I'm trying to, I wish that the heat wasn't going. It just stopped, ironically. And again, if you guys want to enter any giveaways, the best way to go about doing so, subscribe. Once you're subscribed, you are automatically entered into my knife giveaways. And it gives you the option to become a moderator if you want. All you have to do is put in moderator ? And I will decide based on if you're going to be a returning person, if we're going to do that or not. So, but yeah, and if you're a moderator, the cool thing about that is that just means like you're the police officer of my channel. If you see people being inappropriate or being disrespectful, just blatantly rude, You have the option to kick them out, ban them, block them, all that. Uh, I take this pretty seriously, and the people that are subscribed to my channel, I love and care for like my own. You know, like if I'm gonna try and teach you guys stuff and give you knowledge that I once considered my own, I'm not gonna gatekeep anything. And if you guys are willing to learn and, you know, want to learn about knives and how to properly handle them and how to learn, you know, the tricks that I know how to do, I'm not going to gatekeep, and I want people to know what I did because it helped me so much. It gave me a lot of confidence that I didn't think that I had, and you know, I'm not a horrible looking guy, but people go through shit, you know, whether it's addictions, whether it's just depression, anxiety. This is something that when I stopped smoking and I stopped taking pills, this is something that, and mind you, you don't have to get something that's sharp. You can get yourself a trainer blade. Um, and it's like a fidget toy. It doubles as a tool, a pry bar. It's a knife. It's for self-defense. You know, it's something that keeps you busy and keeps you out of trouble. And a lot of people talk shit about balisongs, but really, this is something that I would go as far as saying it saved my life because it again gave me confidence, and confidence is something that once you lose it, it can be a dark place. You can take yourself to dark places, and I was doing that. So I give, especially Hector Guzman, the owner of Black Balisong. That guy saw that I was hurting. He reached out, and he's one of the greats, you know. And again, yeah, if you guys ever want to learn tricks, that's why I'm here. I want you guys to learn what I know how to do. That's why I do it, you know. And I do unboxings, dude. I got some cool shit. I promise you guys, you subscribe. When you're watching me, I will be entertaining. I will give you guys the best opportunity on winning stuff. Again, once you subscribe, you're entered to win knives automatically. Subscribe, like, as long as you're engaging on the channel, like, dude, we're going to be besties for life. We're going to be a part of this channel forever, dude. You guys are going to get to see cool knives. I'm going to show you where to get them, what the prices are, the materials, when I'm going to do meet and greets. This summer's coming up. I'm in Illinois. I'm doing meet and greets, but I'm willing to travel. That's another thing where you get to be hands-on with my knives, and that's another awesome thing. If you win one of my knives, you're getting something that people have been subscribed to my channel for a while now. I've got, I think, 1,400 subscribers. I'm nothing big by any means, but the reason I think people enjoy this is I'm real. You're subscribed, you're a part of something. You know, we're a family here, and I want you guys to feel comfortable. I don't want people to feel comfortable talking shit to you. You want to know why? Because you're my family then. You know, like there's a lot of people that are disrespectful on here, and if this is your time to get away from all the outside BS bull crap, and you want to just talk knives, you know, be with the bros and the gals and whatever else, dude, that's where we should be, and that's where this is going to be for you. I want this to be a safe place, you know, and it's not asking too much. That's why I said if you guys want to become moderators, let me know. If you're willing to be a part of this channel for me, absolutely. I'd love you guys to be moderators. I'd love you to have a say-so in the channel. Hey, Maz. You guys can call me Matt. Either way, we're family now. Hey, Matt, I think that this knife that I just saw my friend have would be awesome for you to do a review on your channel. Thank you so much. I'm going to purchase it right now. And you know what? I'm going to send you one because I'm a huge fan of this knife and I appreciate you going out of your way. Stuff like that, dude, you know? Like, and again, if this gets big enough, I plan to start buying knives in bulk, clones, modifying them based on what you guys tell me you want them to look like. If you have a certain profile of a knife you want to see, guess what? I've been a machinist, you know? I've got the know-how. But when this gets big enough and I can start making money off of this channel, I'm going to be picking people from my subscriber category to come work for me. Okay? Which means you're going to be getting paid to A, flip knives, or be around them, work with knives. That's a dream job right there. And you get to hang out with me. What could be cooler than that? Nothing. Um, while we are here, please like the channel. It tells YouTube that I'm doing something right, that I'm trying to motivate people into, I consider this a hobby, but I want it to be looked at like a sport, It can be competitive, it's fun. We're flipping knives, That's what this channel's about. EDC, collecting knives, flipping knives, just hanging out, being the most, free you can be while still, being respectful and having fun. I'm not going to push any kind of rhetoric or any kind of politics down your throat, but I will tell you guys how I feel about certain things. You know, I want you guys to be comfortable enough to ask me questions. I don't know any of you. I want you guys to want to know me because you're going to get to see me and know me no matter what, but I want you guys to be comfortable and feel like family because like I said, once you're subscribed, you're family. You're entered to giveaways for knives. Like I said, I'm going to be doing meet and greets. When the merch gets released, you guys are going to get you guys are going to get the first preview of everything. And I'm so excited. I really am because it's going to be awesome. Um, really, it's going to be good stuff, dude. And you guys are going to be getting some cool stuff. We're doing something pretty big around Christmas time. It's going to be a little bit after Christmas, but it might even be around New Year's, but that's a giveaway that's coming up. The next giveaway that's going to be happening definitively that you guys can look forward to is for New Year's. But I have this giveaway that's happening once I hit 1,500 subscribers, okay? It was originally going to be a couple knives, but I have an idea. I'm going to be giving away 10 Balisongs, okay? One of which will be... Da, 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 da. Oh, shit, where'd it go? I gotta find, here it is. My titanium Cygnus. Adam, what is up? So this is something you will be able to win. Almost just cut my finger. And again, it's cool because this is something that was sick. This is something that you guys have seen me flip that once you get it, you can show your friends like, dude, watch. This is the same knife. See that fucking rubber band that Maztec put on there because he doesn't have a bite handle indicator, Like, this stuff excites me because there's people that don't know what these are. Like, I didn't know what it was. Once I saw somebody do a trick, and mind you, I'm looking at you guys while doing this. My confidence in holding a knife, let alone flipping it, left-handed, I just got cut, but that's fine. Not bad. Anyways, yeah. The confidence you're going to get once you start doing this is insane. You're going to be talking to Mamacita so fast. Really. And in case nobody's told you guys today, I will be your big brother, your papa, any of that stuff, dude. I want to be that guy that you guys can come to about stuff when you're proud. If somebody else isn't like in your life where you can go to them when you're proud or you accomplish something, dude, I look forward to that. When my daughter does that kind of stuff for me, she's only 5. But that's what makes me genuinely happy is watching people succeed, flourish. My best friend Kevin just got married. And I cannot wait to watch other people get married. Dude, happiness is something that not everybody finds, If you're lucky enough to have it, especially with somebody meaningful, hold on to that, man. Like, if this is a family channel eventually, I would not even be upset, I've had ooh, that was close. I've had my daughter, and mind you, she's 5. I've had my daughter flipping knives on here before. Her name's Nova. She is my best friend, and she is a sweetheart too. But I want her to get comfortable around these, just so that way she's not scared of them. It's how like a lot of parents, try to get their kids, hands-on with firearms at an earlier age, just so they're versed in it. They're not afraid of them because when you're mishandling stuff that's dangerous, that's the most dangerous thing is when you're uneducated. Handling stuff that's dangerous, and again, this is supposed to be like a safety kind of thing. I do have some safety background as well. I'm not a paramedic by any means, but I am CPR certified. No, again, I want you guys to learn this craft because it is so much fun. It genuinely is, and there's so much customization that goes on with these things. I'm going to show you guys something because if you're subscribed, you deserve to see it. This is a one of one, the only one in existence. It's by blackbalisong.com. It is called the Del Muerte, and it is a one of one. Okay? It is basically a, damn, where'd it go? It is a Rebola, but it is a custom Rebola. It's beautiful. It is the only one in existence. This is a $1,000 knife because that's what I paid for it. That's why I got my Zolo. This thing, my custom, I got this for free because I spent $1,000 on this. I bought 2 other knives. I bought this. I bought my Rebola, you know. So I was spending money. I was shopping with him. And, you know, that's just what happens. You spend money with people, they're going to look out for you. So this is my one of one. It's rock textured. It is a fucking smoke show of a knife. And again, it's cool. It's the only one in the world. In existence. I have a one of one. Like, that is something that I didn't know I could get until I started flipping knives and getting into collecting Balisongs, you know. Plus, the main reason that I started doing the giveaways, I thought initially was to gain followers, but I kept doing it because my daughter's mom used to tell me, maybe she still thinks this, that my love language is gift giving. And I never really understood that, but she's right, because when I give away knives, it makes me like have a high, like a euphoric kind of high, because in my head I understand that I might be opening up somebody's mind to something that brings me so much joy, peace, that I'm passionate about. Like, it's a lot of fun, man. It really is, and I look forward to hopefully you guys getting into it. And again, if you took some time from your day to hang out with me for a little bit, I genuinely appreciate it. My name's Matt Maslowski. I'm 34. I'm a dad. If you guys want to, that's another thing. I'm transparent and I'm real. If you guys want to be friends in real life, add me on Facebook, dude. I post content on there too. That's where I'm like, I guess that's a better way for you guys to see me, like outside of the YouTube realm. Get more of a more in-depth look. My name is Matt Maslowski, Mattmaslowski. Shoot me a friend request. If you think that I might think you're weird or something like that, just put YouTube in the message after you send me a friend request, dude. Again, if you want to add me on Facebook, my name is Matt, M-A-T-T, Maslowski, Maslowski. Shoot me a friend request, shoot me a message, say YouTube. If you want to ask me questions, dude, I always respond. I'm a real person. This is my account. I always respond. On Facebook, same thing. I'm not going to ghost you. Again, we're family. You subscribe. We in it to win it forever. Till the million mark. But I'm gonna take off, guys. I'm gonna go wash my face because I look like a scummy turd right now. But I love you guys. Any new subscribers, welcome. I genuinely am grateful for your support, and I look forward to making content that we can all enjoy. And again, if you do want to help, like this video. It helps immensely. Share the content. Again, I'll be announcing when we have more information about these giveaways. But again, I love you guys. I appreciate everything. And hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night.